Now, this one day in 2012 started boring as any other day. I had a few French guys trying to mess with me. God, they're the worst, and you can't do shit unless they threaten you. Then I had a group of drunk Russian chicks, which wasn't so bad. The heat was just starting to melt that fucking hat into my skull when a huge group of tourists showed up. Some sort of a guided tour, I assumed. They all did their standard spiel, pictures, funny faces, jokes, etc. They all had their cameras out, and they all wore same t-shirts, some Big Ben tour bullshit. All but one. I noticed her standing in the back, just staring at me. She was a good-looking woman, probably early 40s, really dark long hair, and somewhat pale, which made me think she was English. She did seem to be the part of the tour, as she stood with all of the others. After the group finally took enough pictures and realized I wasn't going to laugh, they started moving on, except the pale woman who stayed and kept watching me. Now, I've seen my fair share of people doing all kinds of stupid stuff to get a reaction out of me, but this was a new one. Not only that, this lady was committed. 2 hours and hundreds of tourists later, she still stood in the very same spot, just staring at me. The day got pretty hot and there was no way she was comfortable, but I shit you not, she was calmer than I was. She wasn't smiling, which was strange because I assumed she was trying to make me react. About 30 minutes later, when the crowd around me slowly died out, she took a slow step towards me.